Hey Renter Retires, this is Adam Schroeder and this is the market wrap-up for November 2022. Before we get started with today's video, let me remind everybody, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the notifications bell. You don't want to miss any of these videos we're putting out to make you the most educated investor you can possibly be. Check us out at Renter Retirement as well. Schedule time to talk with us. We love talking with you. It's been great. Let's keep it going, people. Let's keep the talks going on. So let's see what on earth happened economically in 2022 November, and how is it going to impact us as real estate investors? November ended with the 30-year fixed rate mortgage sitting at 6.49% and the 15-year fixed rate sitting at 5.76%, according to Freddie Mac. Both of these are roughly 0.25% lower than the 4-week moving average. Now, Realtor.com announced that the average list price in the United States is currently $416,000, which is up 11% year over year. Now, the average days on market increased 15% year over year and now sits at 56 days. Now, this is still 18 days shorter than pre-pandemic levels. Also, with a 35% decrease in pending inventory, we've left us in a situation where the total number of unsold houses is only up 3%. Newly listed homes are down 17% year over year, and roughly 1 in 5 properties are experiencing some form of a price reduction while on the market. Rent.com announced that the median monthly rent is sitting at $1,983. This is down just under 1% month over month, but up nearly 8% year over year. Remember, we're entering the slow time of year, so rents are going to drop a little bit, but year over year, we are still in a very good position. Now, what city led the charge for rent growth? Believe it or not, it is Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City had a year over year change in rent at 32% almost 32% rent increase year over year. Among the markets you'll currently see at rentretirement.com, Indianapolis saw a 15% increase in rents, Memphis saw a 10.5% rent increase, and Birmingham sat at 9.2%, and Kansas City had a 4.1% rental increase. So we are seeing them happening all over the board, so they're good places to be right now. Now, the National Association of Realtors released startling figures on first-time homebuyers. This sect usually takes up roughly 40% of the activity in the market, but it is currently down to 26%. Recent price increases and rate increases have led to that happening, which means that more investors and more second-time buyers are coming in and buying properties. Also, we have the median age of first-time home buyers has now increased 3 years and now sits at 36 years of age as opposed to 33 just a year ago. This is a significant change in the market. Now, home builders, well, they're not in the mood right now at all for single-family construction. Right now, there is a 36% reduction in single-family construction from the third quarter of 2021 to the third quarter of 2022. Multifamily construction continues to be on the rise with a 27.5% growth rate in that same time frame. This is specifically true in the large metro suburban areas. Now, the U.S. trade deficit increased 5% month over month. Now, this is usually good news, but this time it was a little bit different. This time, it wasn't quite as rosy since the majority of the increase came from more of a decrease in export as opposed to an increase in imports. Now remember, this means, whenever we have a trade deficit, it means we've brought in stuff and we've only exported dollars, which is good for us on the whole. But in this case, we're seeing it more from a decrease in exports as opposed to an increase in imports, and the supply chain continues to be slow to open. Now, private payrolls saw their slowest rise since January of 2021. Leisure and hospitality saw a large spike of 224,000 jobs, but goods producers lost 86,000 jobs, and the manufacturing sector lost 100,000 jobs. Small and large businesses each saw their payrolls decline, but medium-sized businesses, which is businesses between 50 and 499 employees, basically the same thing, right? 50 and 499 employees. So added nearly 250,000 jobs overall. Workers who stay in place when it comes to wages are getting a 7.6% raise. However, job changers are getting a 15.1% pay bump, almost double staying in place. Now, the unemployment rate stayed level at 3.7%, and on the year, the Dow Jones is down 8%, the S&P 500 is down 17.83%, and the NASDAQ is down 30.5%, with the Russell 2000 down 20.2%. So that's what happened in November 2022 in real estate, the economy, and the market. Really appreciate you spending the time to watch this video and educate yourself about what's happening in the world. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, click the notifications bell. Don't forget to go to renttoretirement.com and schedule a time to talk with us about your real estate investing journey. We're happy to talk with you about what you want to do and how we can help you get there. That's at renttoretirement.com. Really appreciate you watching the video. Talk to you on the next one.
Thanks for watching the Rent to Retirement YouTube channel. Check out some of our other videos, like this one, or this one here.